want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely, and now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me, someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else? I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me mean, I just want someone to love me. Someone to lick my wounds and kiss my aching body. My desperation knows no termination, baby. Now would you love me if I was somebody else?
And hello, Internet. I'm sorry we were a little late getting our shit straight today, but it's because none of us are straight. It's cool. It's fine. Well, maybe some of us are, but I don't know. I'm not. Anyway, hello and welcome to Tales of Misadventures. We play one-shot and short-form style tabletop games of all types. If you would like to check out some of those adventures, go and check out Tales of Initiative's YouTube page and go to Tales of Misadventure. We got a lot of things that you can look at and a lot of things you can just listen to, and they're great and they're very entertaining, I promise. I know that because I DM'd them. Before we get into the game and our schedule and everything like that, Alexi has some words about our sponsors.
I do. So, before we get started, there are some awesome, like really, really awesome creators out there who are supporting us, and we love to support them. Included are Day 20, Level 1 Gaming, Amberwind, TA Maps, and Fernwind Dice, all of which you can find the secret code percentage off down there. So go check it out, please. And huge thing. So the person who created our art, which is like right over there. Oh, God. So you can find them on Instagram and Twitter. And they're done by Aaron, this praising person. So you can find them at This Artiste, which is THISARTEEEST. So yes, go find them and follow them on Twitter and Instagram, and give them like a huge shout out or ask for art, because oh my god, they're amazing.
They're amazing.
Seriously. Amazing.
And
okay, that's it.
Yeah, commissioning art is not as expensive as you would think it is. I swear. Just go. Go do it. Run there. Run there now. Storyfinders is an awesome thing that we do in our Discord. It's kind of like a adventure league sort of thing where it's drop in, drop out. You can bring a character in, play them, but it's not as demanding as a normal campaign where you're expected to be there and, scheduling conflicts and all that kind of stuff. But Rule and I run games for people on our Discord, and it's super awesome. And we're doing our first event this Friday, and it will be a Halloween festival, and we have some super amazing things planned out, and they will be much cooler if we fill up both of our games that are running simultaneously, and the characters of each will be kind of affecting each other's situations and play, and you'll be like fighting in the same place at the same time, but not necessarily with each other. It's great. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. Okay, do it. Our general schedule of shows: on Wednesdays we have Sunset over Vingalia, which is beautiful and amazing and run by Dustin. On Thursdays we have Tales Does Tales, which is a Cthulhu-y kind Tales from the Yawning Portal situation. Lots of crazy shit happening there. I almost died last week. It's great. You should check it out. It's fun time. Fridays we have Total Party Chaos, which is awesome, and you should go check them out too. It's interactive, so you can like redeem bits in the chat to affect what's going on with the characters, give them advantage, give them weird shit from the wild magic table. It's just generally a fun time. And I believe Dawn of Vengalia has started as well, right? On Sundays? So
Yeah, that's on Sundays.
check that one out too. Yes. I think that's all I have. Anna, do you want to say anything about this weekend and it being Halloween?
Yes, this weekend we have 2 Halloween one-shots. We have one that is run by none other than our own Matt. And we also have one run by the beautiful Raz. So we have the Pride Pack returns on Sunday, and I believe Matt's I don't know how to say it, so I'm not gonna attempt it. But his is on Monday. So
It's a funny word. Oh my god.
it is a funny word.
Okay.
Like Terrazul? Terrazul?
Oh, Terrazul. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Terrazul. You're trying to like keep a scary thing from coming through into the real world, and it's
terrifying.
It's a fun
But
time.
yeah. So those are our 2 shows, and come check them out. They are very, very fun. I've got to see both of them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I know we're plugging Extra Life, and like that was supposed to be November 5th. We have had to kind of postpone that, so look for it in early 2023 instead. We just want to make sure that we're giving it the best go that we can, do as much justice to Extra Life and do as much for them as possible. So, I think that's all the nitty-gritty stuff.
I think everything.
Today, we are continuing our TSL campaign, The Lovely Things. For any who are new to this gay painted game, it is powered by the Apocalypse, uses 2d6 for all of its rolls. All the playbooks are designed around specific moves and relationships that each character can use or misuse to their heart's content. So, if we're ready to begin, my beautiful gay disasters should introduce themselves and their characters just to remind everybody, starting with Anna.
Hello, I'm Anna. I will be playing Diora Smith, who is currently trying to figure out who she is, but also just reflects what she thinks everyone else wants, as portrayed by her lovely, lovely aunt, who's nothing but the kindest. Yeah. So I am running her with the playbook Dream Mirror. So, yeah.
Lovely. Danny.
Hello, I'm Danny. I'm going to be playing Harry LeBeau. She is a party animal, wild ride, does not care for authority.
It's basically it. Salute! A respectful woman of many a more. Connor.
Hey gang, I'm Connor. I am playing Alex Vaughn, and she is a disaster. She is pulled and torn between her conservative parents, who are running a political religious faction that's gaining steam within Thessalesria. And her ragtag group of friends, and trying to find who she is in all of that. And I am running her with a playbook of the infamous.
Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I will be playing Syuli Morgay. She is a lot. She's a quote and unquote badass bitch who is trying to attempt to grab everyone's love and affection and doesn't know what to do with it, but she loves it. I'm running her by the playbook matriarch. So, hey.
Hey, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Mommy.
run the intro now. Sorry, mommy. We're back. Welcome back to the
No.
fantastical realm of Thirst Lesria, where our very unique young adults are working to define themselves and their futures with theaters as their central theater. During the last episode, a lot of things happened. A lot of very complex, stressful things came to light that several of the characters are dealing with internally. So Alex and Harry decided to drag Diora and Syuli out for a night of fun on the town and just get crazy. I think they succeeded. Alex got a makeover from Diora, going from a buttoned-up, very self-aware look to a more colorful, open party kind of look. While Harry and Syuli had a little more than a make-out in Sy's room. The four hit a steampunk Victorian college-style bar called the Grey Picture, referring to Dorian Gray's wild parties, of course. The place was lavish, beautiful, filled with people who couldn't care less about society's requirements of grace or their rules. It was a familiar place for Harriet, a known place, at least to Sy, and a completely new experience for Alexandra and Dee. A quick and interesting chat with the resident bartender Denise yielded Alex's outstanding ability to lie on the spot, and several smoking absinthe-based drinks to start the evening off. A lot of drunken twirling on the dance floor, exclamations of love and lust, and heartfelt talks about the meaning of fun. Later, the four managed to get back to Harry's suite and go to bed safely in a room and not on the side of a street. We left off with Diora in a dreamscape. An eclipse scattering shadowed orangey light across the fountain at the center of campus. The statue of Queen Tatiana van Musique standing strong in the center, water pouring from the bodice of a dress as if to form the skirts of it. Beneath the water, Diora could see an eclipse. What was happening in the sky was tangible and touchable just underneath the water. Something was calling for her to try and reach out to it. When she did, her fingertips brushed against a solid water surface. The water was there and it was wet, but it was impassable. Clearly something or someone is trying to make contact with her, and she just couldn't make the connection. Diora, is there anything else you'd like to try or ask in this dreamscape as it begins to fade around you?
I think not really knowing what it's trying to tell me. I'll like turn back up and look at the sky in this
Okay.
dreamscape. What are you trying to tell me for? Just calling out into like I'm assuming I'm alone, so that's the ether around me.
You're alone. The quad is slowly disappearing into kind of like a misty dream fog sort of a thing. Nothing happens.
That's it.
Okay. Alex, in your dream, it's dark. It's dark and there's this feeling of chains constricting you, keeping you bound. You're somewhere beneath the city. You don't know where, but you can feel it. You can feel that this is familiar. And you pull at the chains and nothing happens, but it feels dangerous. It feels like the energy of the room is electric. It tastes like an electrical fire, kind of plasticky and lightningy. It's warm. There's familiar voices that kind of echo around you in the darkness, but you can't see them. You just feel the chains that are keeping you there, and you feel the energy. What do you do?
She's gonna try and kind of start to panic a little bit as she's trying to break free. Can she see anything, or is it dark, just completely black?
I think it's not. It's kind of like when you wake up in the middle of the night and it's completely dark in your room, but you can still see the outlines kind of the objects. Like you can see that there's people, you can see that they're wearing robes, but you can't make out the individuals. You know there's kind of like some shadowy shapes happening. You can see that there's no real decoration in this room. That's just walls. There's nothing that stands out.
What's happening? I want to leave. I want to go.
Make a defy disaster roll using spirit.
That is an 8.
It's a mixed good. I don't know how I keep losing my TSL rulebook. I should say it's wild. You're screaming, you're yelling, you're trembling, and it just feels kind of like you're invisible. Like maybe it's not. Maybe you don't have any in this place. You're just a viewer, a visitor. Nobody can hear you.
Sigh. Syuli, help me! Help! I'm scared. She's gonna try and pull on the chains again a little bit more.
Okay. Defy disaster using daring with that forcefulness. And obviously, if you have any applicable moves.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. I was actually just checking that. Nope. Too many moves involving shame and guilt. 10, but that is a 10 on the roll.
That's a 10. That's pretty strong. So, as you pull against these chains, back to my notes here. As you pull against these chains, you feel yourself kind of third person. You kind of like, you detach from this body that is chained to the ground, right? And it feels very real. It doesn't feel like a dream. It feels like you're there. Like the feeling of being chained was so intense that for a second you thought you had actually woken up in chains, right? You're kind of removed from that, but you're still in this oppressive room. And as you're kind of looking back to see what you were inside of, what the cause of it was, like what the central part of it was. Is there anything else you want to try and do as the dream fades?
Am I removed? Can I see myself?
You, interestingly enough, cannot see. It's not you. It is. But it's not you.
I'm gonna try and walk closer, and I'm gonna try and just see if I can glean anything about who's there and who was in this place.
Roll figure out a person. That is plus wit.
That's an 11.
Oh, very nice. You may ask 2 now or later. What are your feelings towards blank? What do you hope to get from blank? How can I get you to blank? What do you love most? How? And again, for me, because of my DM style, these questions are a little more like guidelines, you know?
Or yeah. And just to be clear, sorry, I just want to be very clear here. Like, so there was this moment where I became detached, this third person.
Mm-hmm.
Am I looking at somebody in chains?
You can't entirely make it out. It's still just as dark in here, right? Like, becoming
Okay.
third person didn't make there be more light in the room. You can tell that there's something here, and it's loosely shaped humanoid. But it's not moving, and it's not speaking in the same way that you were trying to speak.
Okay, so I have 2 questions. I want to ask this shape, something along the lines I think I had. How do I get you to do?
Mhm.
And so I just want to ask, how do I get you to tell me who you are? Who are you?
The shape doesn't answer you, but you hear this kind of disorienting kind of chanting that's happening around the central part of the room where the chains are. And you can hear them. Straight face. You can hear them chanting. You hear the name. I cannot keep my shit together. You hear the name Fuckboy. Just over and over. Intermingled, there's the name Dude Bro. But it's all intermingled and mangled up words, and it's dream logic. But those are the 2 words that stand out to you.
I'm gonna look back at the shape, and without really understanding why. the final question I'm going to ask, and I'll leave this up to you, Raz. I don't know if this falls within any of those archetypal questions, but I'm going to look back and, without really knowing why, she's simply going to ask, am I bad? Am I a villain?
Roll or spirit. Just because. And this is a dreamscape.
That is an 8. Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay. So your answer here is straightforward. But you do get it because you did succeed on your figure out a person roll. So what you kind of get in this moment is you feel yourself being torn away from this dream, and you're almost trying to hang on to it to get that answer. That something's on the cusp of giving it to you, right? Something is on the cusp of answering you in this dream. And you're being pulled away. And there's an intense moment of struggling to stay, but struggling to go, and just wildness. And in your body, you can hear and feel almost as a set of eyes glow up on the humanoid kind of shape. A hissing, snake-like yes. But you can also hear gentler, softer, almost just this, a voice like springtime, like the breeze. A voice like flowers blooming, just in your other ear, that says very, very softly, almost imperceptible, that snake-like hiss that reverberates in your bones. And she says no. And you don't know who to believe as you wake up, sweat just pouring off of your body in Harry's bed. Everybody else is asleep around you. Light is just kind of starting to filter through the curtains.
She's gonna. Does she see Syuli anywhere?
Syuli is by the with her sword in her lap and her head tipped forward because she like kind of nodded off. While she was sitting up straight.
And she's just gonna unsteadily just kind of get up and groggily just kind of like get out of the bed and just make her way over to sit and just lean up without disturbing her. Just get as close to Syuli as possible.
As you kind of that frenetic energy kind of like in your bones almost. You can still feel the yes and the no. You don't know which one to trust. And it's so complicated, and but like unlike other dreams, it doesn't fade away over time. It is just as clear to you in 30 minutes as it was when you were there in that room. The next person to wake up is Diora, as you're pulled out of your dream. And you can see that Alex has woken up and is sitting right next to Syuli.
I think I just kind of like look around and I look at Alex. Are you alright?
Are you all right?
I think so. Yeah.
Good. You deserve to be all right.
So do you.
What a night, huh? Did you get any sleep at all?
A little bit. Do you? Do you want to talk about anything? Like, do you want to talk? We can go out for a walk so we don't wake up the other two.
Sure. That sounds lovely.
Okay. And like Diora will, I'll get up and like walk over and help Alex up off the floor. Try to ever so sneakily not wake up Syuli as he exits the door.
Roll.
Ha!
Defy disaster with grace.
Look, I don't think it's gonna be a disaster. Oh no. That's a 6.
You know,
No.
you would definitely misjudged how much Alex weighs as you were helping her up. Of course, she is trying to help herself up too.
Too tired to notice.
And just the littlest brush of the fabric of the gown that you had dressed Alex in the night before brushes up against Sai. And given Sai's predisposition towards
Exactly.
her predisposition. I know English and I know words, okay? I can speak. I'm
That's good, 'cause
educated.
I don't.
I have a college degree. I have one.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Great.
Are
I
you
swear.
convincing us or you?
Me.
Yeah, I was about to say
sometimes,
proven.
Me.
sometimes you just have to speak Simlish. It's fine.
There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly. It's the fact of existence, honestly.
How badly does Syuli kick my ass for waking her up?
So the thing about it is, it's Syuli's predisposition towards very light sleep and being super anxious about the goings on in a room and like being so aware of her surroundings. Anybody else, it wouldn't even have been like if it had been Harry, it wouldn't have been a defy disaster roll at all because Harry is snoring. Harry is like draped across the bed, snoring, head tipped back. It's very graceless, but somehow beautiful all at the same time. Syuli, what I will leave it up to you, kind of like how you react to waking up, though. Like, because you feel the brush and your brain kind of comes to consciousness. But how you react to that is up to you.
An instinct. I feel like I would have felt Alex beside me and didn't do anything about it. But the moment that I feel them get up and feel another person in front of me, I would immediately get up, take out my sword, unsheath it, and point it at Diora's throat and grab Alex's hand with the other. What are you doing?
Sai, it's just us.
Just
It's
me.
just morning. We were just going for a walk. It's okay.
They were just awake, and I was awake. We wanted to go for a walk. Is that so bad?
And I look down and I'm like, oh fuck, and I let go of everything. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to fall asleep. I'm sorry.
Well,
Everybody okay?
no, it's all. We're
You
fine. We're
okay?
fine. It's all right.
Okay. Sit back down. Oh man. Okay. You two can go do whatever you're about to. I'm so sorry. It's
You don't have
defense
to apologize.
mechanism.
It's okay.
This
As long
is
as
what
you're alright.
makes you amazing.
Thanks. Okay. Well, I will let you two go do what you're gonna. Oh man.
We were just going for a walk. I just needed to clear my head.
Yeah. Everything okay with you two?
You're welcome to join us if you want.
Yeah.
Just didn't say the best, but it's alright. You're welcome to come if you'd like. And then I'll like look over at Harriet and be like, I don't know if you want to wake her up or not. She seems peaceful.
Like a puppy dog.
I think Harry kind of just like kicks a little bit.
One of those little like moments where your balance kicks in while you're sleeping. Just a
Yeah.
little like
I feel like you're like falling.
just like oh
Yeah.
body jerks.
Feel comfortable leaving Harry here alone.
That's alright.
And as she kind of like relaxes more and quote unquote relaxes, her voice gets deeper. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I'm awake, Harry. We can all go for a walk because I'm not leaving anybody alone. Place for like today.
Sai, you worry too much.
Can you blame me?
I don't blame you for anything.
Good. Because then I would have to fix that. And I'm going to get up and kind of like kick Harry's boot a little bit. I'm bad at waking people up.
Roll with you know what? Make a fight roll.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's exactly what I
Okay.
would do in D&D if somebody said they were slapping someone to wake them up, you know?
Okay. What? Where do? Okay, you know what? Oh shit. That is a 7.
Is that is just on the brink of mixed good. Okay. All right. Okay. So I believe you succeed in waking Harry up. But also Harry, you can choose one of the reactions, little things listed under fight, which is flirt with or provoke your opponent and you gain a string on them through violence or cutting words, inflict a condition, create an opportunity for an ally through prowess or distraction, and take an object from your opponent or seize it.
Okay. I think she kind of like is like ah! And then she like grabs Syuli's hand, like she kind of jerks up and then pulls Syuli to her, and I'm gonna seize a superior position.
I
Just
love
like
it.
God.
like
Yep.
hold her under me. Be like, oh, why are you waking me?
Suddenly, Syuli, you were standing and you just get a little bit of a kick. You saw the waking up happen. You're still a little groggy from waking up and coming down from an adrenaline high there for a second, and you find yourself beneath Harry on the bed.
Do you
And Harry-
mind?
Harry's like, oh, you're warm.
Oh God. Okay. You're drooling on me, Harry. Get off.
You're so soft.
Oh. So I'm just gonna like pick up my hands, do my fingers like that, and just jab them on the sides.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is fighting? You know,
Fighting.
fighting? Question mark?
As this is happening,
Okay. No. Continue.
I was gonna say, just as this happening, I'm gonna turn to D and just say, you know what, I just need to clear my head. You're welcome to join me or not, but these two are.
They seem otherwise preoccupied.
No, I'm not.
And
I'm not, I swear I'm not. Okay.
so-
Easy enough.
I believe we leave, yes.
Yeah, as they're kind of getting out and leaving, Alex is going to turn back and as they're kind of wrestling on the bed, rolling over, there's a Alex experiences what she doesn't recognize as perhaps a twinge of jealousy.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
And kind of turns and closes the door and just starts walking.
I love it.
I think Diora just stopped looking when like Harry pulled Syuli over. And I'm just like, cool. Like just leaving it at that. Like, all right, well, hopefully they don't remember the last night, and then I'm just gonna go.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, it's easy enough for you guys to slip out. Very easy, very easy. Saw you were gonna say something. Continue. In response to Harry was gonna do, I don't know, a tickle fight. I'm not sure what's happening.
I'm just like pushing Harry's face, like, okay, Harry, get this too early. No.
Yeah, too early. Go sleep. I just like hug her harder, like.
Oh God, Harry, get out! I can't breathe.
Go sleep.
I'm gonna just tickle them more, just like get off of me.
I think both of you should make daring checks.
Okay.
That's what I think, and I think
Okay.
that will determine how this shakes out.
It's a 6.
No, same.
What? Yeah, there's like,
Yes.
it's just, it's like a brick meeting a wall. It's just like you are struggling to like tickle, and Harry is just so good at sleeping.
Okay.
I mean, y'all are just it's just there's no real helping this situation.
So I'm like, oh look, boobies.
No, your boobies. Your boobies. What? You have nice boobies. Oh.
No, look, boobies out there. Go look. Go
And I
take
just
some.
like I just like put my face in her boobies.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
absolutely.
Boobies.
On that note, this is gonna happen for a while. It's just gonna
Oh
be
my
like
God.
struggling. Like this is gonna happen for a while. There's gonna be like some solid back and forth trying to get out of this bed. Diora and Alex, you guys are wandering through the hallways. You know that there's kind of like a little cafeteria area where you can get food in the mornings, and usually they've got some coffee that's brewing early in the morning, or tea. If that's more your standard.
You want a coffee or tea?
Yeah, tea sounds nice.
Alright. And I'll go over and like get us both tea. And come back and hand Alex hers.
Thank you.
What's on your mind? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I totally understand.
No. I just I don't know. I don't know what. I behaved ridiculously last night, and then I just strange dreams, you know.
I understand the dreams part.
Didn't you have weird dreams?
Yeah. It doesn't quite make sense. But who knows?
Try me. What was it?
It's really good, Connor. Now I have to try and remember what Raz said.
Why you gotta write things? Take notes. If you're
Listen,
watching,
I normally do. For what? Take notes.
take notes.
So
There was an
Raz, help me
eclipse.
out.
There was yes,
Okay.
there was an eclipse. It was the quad. The eclipse,
Right.
like physically looked kind of like it was underneath the water of the fountain. Kind of looked like you could reach in there and grab it. Like the actual eclipse itself, which is just wild to
Right.
your like waking brain. But again,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that was so real and it's so vividly there in your mind that you're like, I mean, I could touch it. I fucking know I could touch it. And you like ran up against a little wall. But you know something was trying to talk to you.
Yeah. I mean, something. I tried to grab it and I couldn't. And I don't know. I looked back up at it and asked whoever it was, what they wanted, and there was just nothing. I was too scared to really look at the water and myself. But
Why were you scared?
I don't know.
You know, I always, as a child, I loved the water because I could. It was liquid and it was ever changing and it was fluid. But I could always see myself in it. Were you scared you were going to? What were you afraid of seeing in the water?
The exact same reason that you love it is every reason that I hate it. Except for I don't see myself, I suppose. Just
What do you
see,
mean?
like I don't see not me, but like it's not really me.
What do you mean it's not you? You're you.
I'm you. I'm the you that you like. I'm the me that I think that you would like.
No, Whew. I, I like you. For you. You don't have
No,
to.
everyone likes me because of how I act. Not because of
It's,
me, because of what I've been trained to do.
no, that's not true. Just because you're. I know something about constantly putting on a face and trying to be the thing everyone wants you to be, and you're enough. Dee Dee, you always have been. And you you shouldn't you shouldn't diminish yourself like that. You're intelligent and you're insightful and you can read people. And that's power and that's strength. And it's you.
How can you be so sure when I don't even know who I am?
You know, I hope one day you get to see yourself the way we all see you. You get to see yourself through my eyes. I am, and Alex is gonna look right at D and say, I am sorry. I'm sorry you haven't been recognized for who you are and everything you bring, and I'm sorry that people diminish and hurt you, especially.
Alex, it's okay, you don't have to say any of this.
No, especially the people that love you and are supposed to have your back and supposed to be your friends and loved ones. You're a special person. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. Is you're special, and you deserve the world.
Thank you. I um your dream. Well, what was your dream about?
It was darkness and I could breathe, but I was suffocating. Dee, have you ever done something thinking it was the right thing? Being told it was the right thing, but then everything about it just feels wrong.
You can see like, and if you look back up at Diora, she has like just like these tears in her eye, like it like falls down her cheek all the time.
I'm
Every
gonna
day.
lift my hands and just gently wipe the tears away and take her hands or her face in my hands. You're not wrong. the light you have inside you, the impulses you have inside you, they're everything. And I know, you know, that there's a lot of pressure with your position and your family, but there's going to come a time where those voices, they fade away and you're in charge. And you're free. And you're going to be the ones that call the shots. And that light in you, that fire, don't lose it. Let it guide you, because I see it. I see it in you.
Thank you. We can figure this all out together.
We will. It'll all work out well in the end. I mean, come on, this is Thirst Lesria. What's the worst that could happen?
You're right. Not. Hopefully not too much.
Alex, with every fiber of her being, wants to just tell her everything and beg for forgiveness, but well, I should get ready for the day. We should get ready for the day. What time do we have to be at this event?
It's an afternoon, I believe.
The afternoon.
An afternoon luncheon,
Well,
so be about probably 1 p.m. will be when the event starts. But people will be arriving anywhere from 11 a.m. to 12:30.
I have to get cleaned up. And she kind of looks down and remembers what she's wearing and is like, yeah, I have to put myself together. My parents are going to be there, and you know, we both want to be at our best. We both want to make good impressions.
Very much so. Can I tell you something?
You can tell me anything.
I never wanted any of this. It sounds terrible. I have a position that other people would kill for. I don't even want it. Not in the way that I have it. I feel so guilty for it.
Believe me, you have nothing to feel guilty for. It's all right. You know, it's hard when you feel like you're born into a role or a life that you never really got to choose. And everyone sees you through that lens. And you're always going to be defined by that.
Yeah. Terrifying thing.
But, well, whatever comes next and whatever happens and whatever you decide, and I do mean decide, I'm here for you.
Thank you. When they stand up, Diora will pull Alex into like a really big hug.
No. Big hug.
She'll embrace her thank you for last night.
Thank you.
I behaved an absolute mess, but
Oh,
Your
we did
memories
have a little
of
bit of
the
fun.
night are very wonky. Just as a case of note and
Yeah.
point of order, the whole thing is just a little browned out. Like you're aware of some strange things that happened, but there's also some big old just spots that aren't
You know
too
what?
clear.
As I'm hugging D, all of a sudden this delayed onset hangover starts to
God.
kind of creep up. D, I really need to go to my room. I have to get myself ready for the day. And I
If you throw up on me, Alex, I love you, but I swear to God.
no, I'm not going to throw up. I'm going back to my room. I will see you later, and we'll ride together.
Of course. Yeah, we can meet in the pavilion by the fountain. All right.
Pavilion in the fountain.
Courtyard.
Yes.
Courtyard.
Oh my
You should
God.
go.
God's above. And she's just gonna kind of like start to make her way back to her room as the effects of the many libations she partook of
Yes.
start to creep up. Why did I explain that with that many words?
So many. You know what? It'd
many
be that
words.
way, man. It'd be
It's
that way.
Alex.
It's yeah. You have to adequately describe what's going on.
I think Diora, I'll like, as Alex leaves, I'll take a minute. Like, I've never really talked about any of that with anybody before, I think. I'll just like, she takes a second to herself, and then she'll get coffees for the other two and head back to Harriet's room just to deliver them before she goes off to get ready.
Okay. I do want both of you to roll emotional support.
Amazing.
Yeah. Where did my
Because there's some cool things that can happen.
emotional support is rolled with
Heart or spirit.
Well, no. Well, it was an 8.
It wasn't 8.
It's really cool.
What'd you get?
I got a 5. A 5.
So
Don't look at me like that.
it's just, it's the morning time, man. It's just, you were so taken aback by like being able to talk to somebody about yourself for once, like the actual you that's behind the mask, that taking care of the other person kind of like took a back burner for once ever in your life, Dee Dee. For once ever in your life.
Weirdly enough.
It works out narratively. Alex, I think. Okay, let me read this. Okay. If they open up to you, they choose one. Okay, they did open up to you. So, Dee Dee, you can clear a condition, mark XP at +1 forward, or gain insight from the GM about an obstacle facing one of you. That's Dee Dee who can do that.
Me? I didn't know I could do anything.
Yeah, it's a successful emotional support. The goal is to help the other person.
What the fuck?
And Slade with a capital S is what the TM is saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex is Slade of helping, and therefore you get to choose one of the options because she helped you.
Okay. Right. I can clear a condition. I think I'll clear the frightened condition that I have.
There you go. Smart move there. Smart move. You go back with the coffee feeling a little bolder, feeling a little more secure.
It's like getting things off of my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Helped.
Yes, it did. So back in Harry's room, eventually both of you are awake because no amount of one person attempting to get up and one person attempting to sleep ever goes well. Neither person ever really gets what they want when they want it. So, eventually you're both awake and at least standing around in the room or sitting in the room or talking at each other, yelling in the room. I don't know. What are you guys doing?
I am scolding Harry to all creation. Can you please just listen for once and not just be all up in my business?
What? What did I do? I was asleep.
Harry, there is a makeup mark of your face on my chest.
Oh, yeah. There you
I'm gonna just grab a pillow and just smack them.
go.
Or roll a fight roll.
Yeah.
Roll a fight.
Ooh, beautiful. That is a 10.
10 and up. Oh shit. I didn't realize that on the other one you were supposed to choose 2. But choose 3. Your opponent chooses 1 to apply to you in response.
Okay.
Of the options under fight that I read 5 seconds ago. Not 5 seconds
Okay.
ago. But 5 seconds ago for you.
Take an object from your opponent to seize a superior position. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take. Does Harry wear glasses?
They have sunglasses.
Are
Okay,
you
I'm
wearing
taking some
sunglasses in bed?
They probably like had them on their head and they're like skewed from like laying down.
They're all caught up in like, the braids and stuff.
Yeah, we're in her room anyway, so I'm like looking like
To grab, yeah, sure, totally.
sunglasses. I'm like, you're a brat. I love you. But here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Listen to me next time. I'm going to gain a string on you. And the third one, create an opportunity for an ally through prowess or distraction. I'm just gonna push her back into the fucking bed.
Do you have any response? What's your response?
I get one, right?
You get one.
Alright. I'm going to again seize a superior position, but I'm just gonna like when she pushes me, I'm just gonna grab her, hug her. And,
You.
hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Harry.
I'll listen next time. Promise.
This is next time.
Okay. Okay, look. And I am going to use my new move that I got from leveling up last time. Better to seek forgiveness. When you apologize to someone for your outrageous conduct and put yourself at their mercy, roll plus daring.
Okay.
And I'll let her go. I really am sorry for, I don't know, being me. I'm sorry. That's a 10. So that you find out what it will take for them to forgive you, and you each gain a string on the other. If they forgive you, you each clear a condition.
So, the way to make me forgive you, breakfast.
I can do breakfast. I will give you the best breakfast. And coffee. And first use of the bathroom. How about that?
That, and you allow me to go check up on the other two because I am very suspicious of everybody right now and I don't trust anybody with my friends.
Harry kind of blinks, and I just blink and look around. Oh yeah, where'd everybody go?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
I don't know. Your boobs were in my face, and it was
Oh my
great.
god, Harry!
Well, it was a wonderful time, but I forgot everything else. Sorry.
My boobs were not in your face. Your face is... I can't believe we're even talking about this. Get the fuck off me.
Diora, you walk in. They're both on the bed again, but nobody's like on top of anybody really. Just
I have coffee if you want.
Oh, coffee.
Thank you. Get the fuck on me, and I'm pushing her out.
I just roll over.
coffee's the magic word.
Fine, coffee.
Oh god. I'm just sitting there, just like my head in my hands.
Are you both alright?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm-
You did the most last night for sure.
Oh, I'm fine.
Harry's like fine. Harry is just completely, totally fine. It's wild because you watch them drink so much.
Yeah, I think I just like hop up and I pull Syuli up and I just give her a kiss on the cheek before I kind of just like push her and then pat her butt to the bathroom.
Also, Syuli, I know you're gonna want to know. Alex just went to their room. They didn't feel great. I'm sure they'll be fine, but they're in their room.
Okay. Go ahead, my buddy.
You know what? Why don't you get ready? I'll run down and get us all a good greasy breakfast, especially for Alex, because she is going to need it. I can imagine she has the worst hangover. And I'll meet you at Alex's room.
All of us?
That sounds
Sure.
great.
Yeah.
Out.
It's my room. But yes, out. We're getting out. I'll just grab the coffee and start walking out.
I love how she said, "It's my room." Yes, we're getting out. Like there's multiple.
Fine.
It's and the we, the we in there. Just I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, okay. Yes, greasy hangover food. Absolutely, it's easy to procure.
It's probably like Harry's usual.
Yeah.
Do you
Absolutely.
want help carrying things? Harry, I can help you.
I'm okay. Maybe grab Alex a sandwich and then I'll like hand it over while I try to like carry the rest of it.
All right.
Oh, okay. Are we? Okay. So, case in
DM.
order. Yes.
DM. May I don't really know. So can I roll to see if Harry remembers last night in its entirety?
Absolutely. That would be
Scared?
a spirit roll, I believe.
I'm scared because Danny and I talked about this throughout the week.
And I didn't come to a conclusion, so I was going to leave it up to you.
Good.
It could be wit too, but I'll leave it at spirit because integrity.
That's a 4.
No.
I don't think so.
Equally browned
Good.
out, but you know what? That's how you live your life. Madison with 2 N's and a Y, but it's not what you think. Yes. Okay. All right. Anyway, so are you guys both out getting food? Or
In the room.
Huh? I know Sai is in the room. Is Diora in the room, or is Diora helping get food?
Diora left. She offered to help get food, but if Alex doesn't, then she'll go to her room. Like I'll go to my room to change for the lunch. I don't think she'll plan on. She ain't gonna eat all the greasy food. Just too worried about her clothes.
Fair.
Well, she
Then-
is gonna go to her room. I'm gonna stop Diora and be like, "Can I talk to you?"
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll like walk back in and like close the door. I guess.
Okay.
Is
We're in
everything okay?
Harry's room. Yeah. Yeah. Sit down for a minute. Yeah, just sit down. And then I'm gonna grab my sword and like put it away.
Okay. And I'll like sit on the end of the bed.
Okay. I'm going to sit like right in front of her where like our knees are touching and like I'm facing her. So, here's the thing. You know that I adore you and I think the world of you. But I'm going to grab your ankle and I'm gonna pull it up to my lap.
Ah!
I see a bruise from what her aunt did.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it. You've been limping for a few days now.
I'll like reef my ankle back and I am fine. I am just clumsy. We know this. It's fine.
It's not that she's been limping for the last week, it's that there always seems to be something that's sensitive.
Mm.
Like, whether it's back or an arm or a calf, just something. And like, you know, the first time you pick up on this kind of thing, it's like, ah, well, coincidence.
I'm gonna take her arm and I'm gonna lift up her sleeve. Do I see anything?
Some more faded. Not
Yeah.
much.
Faded bruises. I don't want to have this conversation right now. Thank you.
Really? Great, because I want to have this conversation with you.
I don't.
Well, you're gonna listen. I've known your aunt for quite some time. She's probably the reason why I came over here. Maybe. But here's the thing. I don't allow people to hurt my friends and the people that I care about. So, I don't care if she owes me anything or whatnot. But I will definitely send her a message. You are mine. I will not allow anybody to hurt you.
It's not gonna help anything.
You do know what I did for your aunt, right? Not for you. Your aunt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Don't roll your eyes at me. I'm gonna like grab her chin and like pull her closer. Dee, I've known you for a very long time. I know you. Probably better than anybody here. And I've been letting you grow up and do your own thing and all that good stuff. You know, me and Prism have been here for you since we got here. Like I said, you are mine. I will not allow anybody to hurt you. Do you hear me?
Yes.
You are your own person. You do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. All that in between. Because I, for one, think you're perfect. So, I don't see why she needs to do anything to make you even more perfect, because that's entirely impossible. But,
I'll give you the whole list.
I'm pretty sure I know that list. Believe me, I'm keeping a very close eye.
I did was kick the table aside on accident.
Okay. It'll be done. I won't do anything bad, promise. Maybe. Probably. Depends. But she does owe me a favor. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're fine.
Does not feel that way. But thank you.
Well, I'm going to look at Harry's little vanity set, and I'm just going to like grab a lipstick, come closer, and I'm going to like put lipstick on her lips. There. Beautiful.
What color?
Thank you.
Like a deep, dark crimson.
Bruh. There are some choice words your aunt would have for this shade.
Mm-hmm.
Choice words. Having to do with scarlet letters.
Thank you.
You're an amazing person, Dee. Remember that, alright?
Okay.
But I also know that there can only be one Diora. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Good. Just want to check up with you. And then I'm going to kind of like pull her hair away from like her chest and put like over her shoulder.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm
sleep a lot.
didn't sleep at all. Well, apparently I did. Don't tell anybody.
Everybody has to sleep.
Sleeping's for weirdos.
100% facts. Like, the truest thing that's ever been stated in a tabletop role-playing game ever. I'm sorry. That's true.
Hey.
Is there anything else you need?
Yeah. Close your eyes for me.
Oh. What? For what?
Just trust me.
So I close her eyes.
And she feels something against her lips.
Oh, you want to roll in ties?
Sure do, because it's paper. Ooh.
Because it's
Oh,
paper?
I'm so good at. Yeah, I'm wiping, like, making sure it doesn't smudge.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But, but it's still hot.
It's still hot. No, it's gay as fuck. It's hot.
Damn, I'm so good at ties. 13.
Bro! You know, when Alexi was creating this character, Sai just was created to kick ass and take names. Yes. So that's like a beyond success. That's a plus 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 success. Gain a string on Diora.
Nice. Got it.
And they choose one. Get flustered and act awkward. Promise something they think you want. Give in to desire. But yes, Diora, you feel the like light kind of tissue papery feeling of something wiping up your mouth.
I will give in to desire, and like as I feel her, I'm assumably kiss me. I'll like kiss her back. Like not nervous about it. And then like as we part, I'll just like, I don't know what to say.
I'm like holding up the paper. Maybe you should say a lot. You okay?
Mhm.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
leave you alone for a minute?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Why? I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
No. I don't know.
Well, if I should say anything, I'm pretty sure you're a really good kisser. Well, from what the paper tells me.
I need to go. Diora will like get up and make her way back to the door.
Have fun.
Tell anyone about this.
What, that you wanted to kiss me?
She'll just like open the door and leave.
Perfect. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. What does Sai do kind of like in the room by herself? Just so we can know what's going on there before I jump to what Alex is doing in her room.
I am going to kind of fold up the paper kiss and like put it in like my breast pocket.
Cute.
And just kind of breathe. Just okay. They're not fine. They're not fine. One less person to check. Okay. Getting up and I'm heading to Alex's room.
Love it. Okay. So on one thing that I do want to let you know is kind of floating around in your head is the fact that Alex said that their parents were going to be at the luncheon, which means they won't be at the council chambers that they have. So it would be maybe an opportune time to do some sneakery if one weren't into that kind of thing. Yeah. Alex, you go back to your room. Aside from the obvious bio needs that hangovers require, and subsequently curling up like on the bathroom floor for a minute before convincing yourself that you can get up and get dressed. What is Alex doing in her room?
She's putting herself back together. She's getting changed into the outfit that she's gonna she's gonna wear to this event. Which it's rainbow themed, and the closest thing that, because knowing that her parents are going to be there, the closest thing she lets herself get to colorful, she pulls out it's a navy, kind of a muted blue, of that standard outfit. And she puts her brooch back on. And as she's kind of moving around and kind of getting her hair put back together, she catches her self in the mirror. And she just feels disgust. Yeah, she's just just trying to get herself put together for the day.
Harry, anything specific as you're coming back with food?
No, not really. Just thinking about everybody. Mind kind of wanders to Alex. Also, I feel like something happened last night, but I can't quite grasp it. I'm just like trying to remember, and I was like, fun, falling, dancing, something.
Lots of room spinning, both because you were moving and while you were still. Just crazy. It's crazy.
Right. I'm just kind of shake it off and make my way to Alex's room.
Okay, so
again, I do not knock.
Oh yes, of course not. Diora, did you say you were headed to your room or to your room to get ready?
Yes, I was headed to my room to change outfits, and then I would head to
Yes.
Alex's room. So if it's easier for all of us to be there, that is fine.
Perfect. So then it would be Sai, who is the first person to get to Alex's room.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door and kind of lean on the door frame and watch them for a couple of seconds.
Cinching corsets, buttoning buttons, bobby pins and hair.
I'm gonna kind of walk over and just grab her hand, put down, and help her with her hair.
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm fine. Never better.
Such a good liar. Very intriguing.
I'm not. I mean, no. I feel utterly horrible. I made a complete ass out of myself last night. I can't even remember any of it, and I am. I have to go to this thing today, and my parents are going to be there, and I just I'm just nervous. Nervous is all.
Sure hair. Make her sit down, on the vanity. Just brush her and just say, okay. Anything else?
She she feels Syuli's hands on her, and she loves it and also hates how much she loves it right now. And she no, that's strange dreams is all. And
Really?
but other than that, yeah, I'm sure it was whatever it was that I drank last night. I told her my name was Jenny. Even when I have nothing to be guilty about, I feel guilty. Like, what is that?
Well, Jenny is a nice name.
Was the name of my imaginary friend when I was a child. It was an only child. I was alone a lot.
Ooh, do tell me about this. Is she as wonderful as she was last night?
Alex starts to blush a little bit. Well, she was something. She was warm and friendly and kind. And she was always getting me into trouble.
Mm-hmm. Jenny.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just, if you have any questions about last night, I do have a very intense memory of it.
Blackmail.
What are you talking about? What?
Don't freak out. But you may or may not have gotten so drunk that you finally relaxed and you danced your heart away. It was a sight to behold. I was very, very proud of watching you and Harry dance the night away. Me and Dee really, really loved watching you both.
I don't know what got into me. I was, I don't do things like that. I just...
What, be free? You should try it sometime. Highly recommend it.
I wish it were that simple.
Well, if I could do it, so could you. Don't recommend my ways, though. Don't do my way. Please. Anything but my way. But, you know, you have the chance. Pack your shit and leave. Go someplace that you've never seen before. The first land that you see, you get off and you start walking. And you breathe. And the more steps you take, the further you get, the more you can breathe. It is as if the world has begun anew just for you. It's amazing feeling.
I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session. It feels like a good moment. Feels like a great moment. So I guess next week is our special Halloween episode of Tales of Misadventure. Where I think it's Connor and Was and Anna. Were you there? You weren't there.
Oh,
Who was there?
Mm-mm. Me and Danny.
It was you guys, right? Yes,
Yeah,
Connor
me and
and
Danny.
Was and Alexi and
I got
Danny.
replaced by Conlon.
But Conlon did great. And it's wonderful. And so do watch it. They are a group of interesting, very interesting monster hunters.
Oh man.
Who are trying to figure out what's going on in this kind of Victorian era Eastern Europe city.
Yeah.
It's very, very spooky, but also very funny. Like, it's just great. So next Tuesday, that will air. It will be longer than our normal episodes because
Connor couldn't shut up.
just it was wonderful. Okay, they did great. It was awesome. It will be longer. But yes, so enjoy that on November 1st, and we'll come back to this beautiful tale of what the fuck is happening.
Gay shit.
Yeah.
It's like everybody.
Gay shit. We'll come back to the gay shit the week
I want
after.
the audience to know that Alexi and I threatened each other to see how this was gonna play out, so you're welcome.
Did it.
So, with that, I'm gonna go to our little outro screen. Stick around and we will do a raid real quick so that we can go support somebody else who is streaming on Twitch right now. And yeah, we'll see you soon. We love you. Come back and watch. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.